Boston 25 News is committed to bringing you stories of LGBTQ visibility for Pride Month. And tonight we are taking you inside what will be the first lesbian bar to open in Boston in decades.
Boston 25 News reporter Drew Caritas introduces us to the owner of Dani's Queer Bar in Boston's Back Bay.
It's been a long journey.
Over a year after the lease was signed at 907 Boylston Street in Boston's Back Bay, Dani's Queer Bar is hoping to open its doors later this summer.
Being queer women and opening a space like this can be difficult sometimes. You never know who's around you and how they're going to feel about you. Owner
Rocha says support from every corner of the community has been overwhelming. From a GoFundMe page that's raised more than $27,000 and counting, to a supportive landlord, to neighbors like A.T. O'Keefe's. The Irish pub graciously hosting Dani's Boston Pride celebration and had lines that wrapped around the block.
Boston is such a great place for the LGBTQ community, and, you know, being able to be publicly queer and it be okay.
Rocha says the lack of official spaces for queer women and non-binary people to get together in Boston is what inspired her to turn her vision into a reality. Dani's will be open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Making sure that everyone that comes here feels good here and is having a good time, whether it's, you know, eating something, drinking something, meeting new people, or hanging out with old people.
Dani's will be the first lesbian bar to open in Boston in decades, and this visible location right here on busy Boylston Street has been generating a lot of buzz.
Having it be in a central location means it's more accessible for people.
We witnessed the anticipation firsthand from outside and inside Dani's as people peered through the window into the newest edition of Boston's LGBTQ scene.
I come from a time where the bars were a place for us to go and seek refuge from the world, and we seem to have lost that kind of space, and they were a sanctuary for me for many years. So it's nice to see one come in the neighborhood that I can actually walk to.
Born in Brazil and growing up in Medford, Rocha says her life experience helped her create an atmosphere where everyone will feel welcomed and included.
I have so many different ideas of what it could mean to different people, but it's the people here are going to make the difference for us.
In Boston's Back Bay, Drew Caritas for your local station, Boston 25 News.